So I just saw Forbidden Fruits last night. If you're wondering where my Ready or Not 2 review is, it's coming. It'll be here next week. I just haven't seen the movie yet. So you're getting Forbidden Fruits because it's an early screening and I ended up going to this. Instead of Ready or Not, realistically, I should have gone and seen Ready or Not, but I was like, okay, let me see this early. I didn't really like this movie. This movie is like a mix between like Death Becomes Her type vibe movie, Mean Girls, or like some other movies in that vein, basically. Like, take your poison in that angle, because there's kind of a lot of movies in those veins. And this movie is trying to sell itself as like the next cult classic. And I think moments of this movie totally get there. There's a really badass kill that's pretty gnarly at the end of the movie. Certain characters are fucked up. But for the most part, I was so goddamn bored watching this movie. Because it just like, first of all, it's an hour and 40 minutes. This movie does not need to be an hour and 40 minutes. It needs to be like an hour 30 minimum. And it moves so slow. It's kind of ridiculous. The movie is so cheap. And like, you can just feel the cheapness and like everything. The actresses are all doing fine. They're all doing their own part. And some of them do a decent enough job at giving charisma. There's a couple points where I'm like, really? Was that the best take of that line? But I think it's more just like that's the take they chose and not the actresses themselves. Because I think they're all doing a pretty good job for what they're trying to do. But for the most part, I just don't think this movie worked. Because it just felt like I said, Mean Girls, That Becomes Her, those kind of movies. But in a way where it was trying to be those, but it wasn't those. So it was just kind of nothing. And if I don't really want to see a movie that's just kind of nothing, if that makes sense. Again, I didn't really hate this movie, but I also wasn't like excited about it on any level. I was just mostly bored. It's like, oh, this is a movie, I guess. Let me know your thoughts. Share and subscribe. But yeah, I did not care for this one. Oh, before I go, I should mention before the screening started, they did like a featurette. And it was literally the actresses doing like 2 minutes of like, this is the next cult class, blah, 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 like saying a bunch of stuff that means nothing. And then the movie played, and it was advertised as bonus content, but it was like, hey, it wasn't bonus content. Because usually they air that stuff after the movie. It didn't. It aired before the movie. And it was not good. So, yeah. Let me know your thoughts. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.